What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about stellar lumens today, XLM. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, my friends, and let's get into it, all right? It is the 20th day of July, and here we are at about 46 cents right now, consolidating as we have been over the past week now. Sundays are not normally that exciting. I'm not expecting too much to happen here, but as I say that, I'm pretty sure last Sunday was an exciting day. That was like the biggest day you had, actually, in a long time. Barely bigger, but 19.8%. That beats this 18.8% day by 1 whole percent there. I wouldn't be surprised if you come down. Looks like you got a relative double top here. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame and we'll zoom out, okay? Looking at this here on the price, you can see the double top, right? You're kind of, I don't even know what to call this, man. It's like a golf club, a hockey stick. You got the old NHL pattern here. Likely going to go down and break to the downside here. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, you are in a bit of a downtrend. Can you see it, right? Lower lows, lower highs. You're basically right at that area where you'd expect to reject. So yeah, lower prices is what I would think you do. I don't believe that you go lower than 40 cents from here. When I say you're going lower, it's not going to be anything too crazy. I mean, maybe you move up first and don't get too excited if you move up to like 47, 48 cents, maybe even 49 cents. Don't get too excited if that happens. You're likely still going to go lower. But don't get too depressed if you go even below this low here. I wouldn't be surprised if you went to like 42 cents or lower, but I doubt you go below 40 cents, okay? If you look at this on the 4 hour time frame, that double top is looking a little bit more fierce. 4 hour RSI also has lower lows and lower highs. Lower lows here, lower highs there. You could bounce a little bit and then come down. Would that stand on the 1 hour time frame if you bounced a little bit? Yeah, you could. Maybe you bounce a little bit from here. Maybe again. Okay, so yeah, back with that idea. Maybe you see a slightly higher price. You're at 46 cents. Maybe you go up to like 47, 48 cents, and then you crash. Right? Start off the day on a bullish note and then end it, or going into Monday and the next day you probably come down. That'd be my expectation. Looking at this downtrend, it normally, not always, but normally, right? Like look at this downtrend here. Very similar, right? Just because it's similar doesn't mean it has to happen. Normally they end in oversold zones. You normally would not end it anywhere else. So looking at the current trajectory, that would make me think that, man, maybe this whole next week you consolidate. Is that what's going to happen? Maybe. If not, then there's a chance where you could end it and then continue to move up midweek next week. But I would think at least going into like Wednesday or Tuesday, you'd be moving down or consolidating still, right? Maybe not moving down that whole time, but kind of like you are now, right? Just consolidating. The price might not move down. The RSI will move down. That's what I should say. Because look at how the RSI has moved down, but the price, if anything, you have higher lows and you've just stagnated. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if you went below 46 cents here. I don't know if you go below 43 cents, but I wouldn't be surprised if you did. I stand by it. I don't think you go below 40 cents. And looking at this overall high to low, I believe this will help give us clarity on that. High to low. I'm going to correct it. Actually, I don't think you even go below 41 cents because that's the golden ratio there. I doubt, let's say 40.9 cents to be specific. I doubt that you go below there, but maybe as low as that, right? Little consolidation never hurt anybody. You got the double top, come down, then move up. You're going to be fine. When you do move up, stellar lumens, and by the way, you're not done, man. This is a giant W pattern. When you're moving up, you'll likely move up to new all-time highs, or at least new relative highs, I should say, 70 cents and beyond. You could stop here. Sometimes with W's, you stop right above where the W formed. You kind of consolidate like this, and then you move up. So don't be too surprised if we do stop around 70 cents or a little bit higher, a little bit lower than that. 69 cents, 75 cents, whatever. But if we don't stop there, 87 cents, $1.30, that's where we're earmarked for. I would think that this move persists to $1.77 to $2.80, something in that kind of range there based off of this fib. If we're looking at it on a weekly time frame, we take the prior cycle's high in 2021 to the low of the bear market that we just had. I say just had, but guys, that was years ago. It's 2025. The bear market ended in 2022. What the hell? Time is flying. It's crazy. That was only yesterday, man. $1.54 to $3.50 is your primary target here. I think we stop somewhere between $1.54 and just above $2. Personally, I really do think you get above $2. I would say that the target that C-Zar has, the C-Zar special, would be about, let's say, 230 to 250. somewhere around there. That's my expectations. You're at 46 cents now. You got a lot of growth to go. Don't worry about any kind of downside or boringness that comes over the coming days, if not the coming week. Everything's going to be fine. I got nothing else for you, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, and good job, Stellar. You're doing great. Bye-bye.